is his ex since 2019 or 18, 17, I don't even know. And then they broke up, and then anytime she gets, she'll talk smack about him, saying stuff about him, and then calling him a predator, preying on a woman, and your mask slips. I got you at the end of my leash. I can't do anything. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. And then what else is there? And then yeah, blah 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 blah. Wait, did you see this one? I guess it's perfectly normal for all you oopsie to use women for sexual gratification after they released from the hospital for a suicide attempt. Yeah, basically she said what is this? Ultimate haste? No. Oh, this changes a lot. Does it for you? What we just did, it makes me feel closer. Do you want to call it official? No. Oh boy. No, I'm saying I thought it was a lust thing. And then you mentioned how you use sexual substitute for or something along those lines. It's okay. I forgot. I was thinking with my dick.
It does sound like something he would say, though.
No, that's something I feel like I would say.
I wouldn't be surprised if you said something like that.
I would say something like that. I'm in a car. Whatever. Sorry, I'm just really influenced by how much you like me. I won't lie. It makes me want to do things. Like what? It's okay to say. Just be lovey-dovey. Like, there's nothing here. Heart shatter. Okay, I want to read this doc. Screw this. Whatever, she hates him. Oh, dude, I don't know if you guys knew. She also called out his, like, team and sponsors to get rid of him. Like, hey, why are you guys having a predator for suicidal woman? Then, yeah, she hates him. But you know what's weird? They hung out at TwitchCon with me and a friend of mine, and I thought they were, but they were broken up by then, which is even more confusing.
Yeah, it is a little bizarre.
How do you hang out together and then go home and get on the keyboard and start
Yeah, like just
again?
shit talk on the internet.
It was crazy.
Start talking shit right after you get home.
Yeah, it was a little crazy. So I didn't understand where this hatred came from. Something must have weird happened. They were hanging out as friends, yes. And they weren't together.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Okay, now I want to read my doc. You face everything. I don't wish to hate everyone involved. Blah blah blah.
You're not streaming on Twitch, are you?
Yeah, of course I am.
Oh, you are, okay.
Of course I am. I just want to shed light on an awful situation that occurred between Nick. I wish him to learn to grow. Blah blah blah. That's not true. We all know this is bullshit. I attempted suicide. Goodbye on Twitter. Blah 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 blah. Then Nick comes along when she was in ICU. Luna's. You should tell me 18 hours. Felt so lucky that someone looked up and messaged me. I was just happy someone cared after I vented those situations. I then was admitted to an inpatient facility. Was not allowed my phone to be not communicate. I got out. Oh. Glad you know we don't know each other, but I'm worth it's glad that you're still with us. Thank you. I can't imagine it was hard. You're strong, braver than you give yourself credit for. It's okay to not be able to handle it all the time. You are just trying your best. There's somebody who will always be there for you. If need, I promise. Blah blah blah. Ice blast armor.
Have you read any of the doc yet, or is this your first time reading it?
I told you I was on the first page, and I decided I want to read it. I want to read it for everyone to hear.
Okay, because I went through some of it. It's
What? Is it bad?
I mean, nothing you probably can't show.
Alright, okay.
Just keep reading, and then when it's too late, you'll realize.
Yeah, that too.
It's too late? Okay, so it gets juicy later, right?
When you accidentally cross the line, you won't realize.
It just like actually gets to the point of like bizarre human behavior.
Ooh, okay, I love this. Chaos. Okay. I was released to hospital. I messaged him, letting I was okay. He just sent me gratitude. For 2 days in the lights in my apartment, I posted a mostly joking post about being willing to date someone for a year for $1,000. I need financial help. led me to being put on leave from work until a doctor proves to me in return. Yumi! Don't say that.
Hey, it popped up automatically for me, so I just pressed enter. That's kind of weird that it does that actually.
Dude, ooh, duration. Nick DM'd me afterwards, joking and letting me know that that was the equivalent of 0 and 11 cents an hour. Which I found funny, because that is something he would say. I read the effort of that calculations, flirting, and playfully flirting, blah, 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 blah. Invest in esports. I love him, blah, blah, blah. He's so cool. What's this? She asked people if it was likely flirting. Yeah. So I went on posting typical Twitter trend stuff, and he said, same. I flirted with him DMs and expressed that we could solve that problem for each other. He said he would like that a lot. I'm not sure if he was incompetent or malicious, but other people have sought attention from have done mature things. So you're vulnerable right now. Not a good time to start a relationship. Nick failed to acknowledge I was vulnerable and desperate for a connection in the state I've been in. Oh. Oh, sounds like a failure. Yes, since
no, bro. We're not even dating, and then he failed to take care of me, so it's his fault. That sounds like, right? Like,
I think what she was more getting at is like, as a human being, he failed to see that she was in a vulnerable state and to be able to make the decision for her that she was vulnerable, I guess, or like to acknowledge it.
Whatever. I cannot trust that, to be honest. This is 11 cents an hour. You can't refuse such a sweet deal, right? Ooh. Ooh. May, you're worth a priceless amount of money. I could never afford you. You're broke boy, just say so. Isn't that what Pokey said?
yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I have to be careful with my kidneys. I'd sell it. I hope you understand. Oh, flirty. You want to hold and take care of me? Ooh woo. Wait, Nick just said this? Why'd this randomly come out pretty fast?
Yeah, I think.
Huh?
Yeah, I think he's all of the gray is him and blue. I thought it was her at first because of him saying that, but I'm like, no.
Wait, this accelerated so fast.
Yeah, it gets a lot weirder, a lot quicker. Okay,
let's watch. I get to watch. I mean, only if you want to. You are super duper nice. Oh, you're making me blush. It'd be nice to hold someone. What are you saying exactly? If I more talked about cuddling, possibility of flying out, spend time with me. I then joked of sexual nature of him. Haha.
Pants, if you want to, the Yumi quest, we all have to get to the goal real quick.
Dylan, I'm doing better things.
Fill, and then you can get your fill drum, okay?
Oh.
Alright, you're good. Go back to it.
Okay. Flirted more. Something. Putting things inside each other, blah blah blah. I wish I was the enemy in scrim so I could get dominated. Oh. He joked back. Oh, I gotta zoom in. Gotta zoom in. What's this? This is so small. Did not go further than jokes. Then got into hey. Then got into traumas and led me to my low point. He showed me sympathy. I told him he was kind, sweet, and cute. He has to move her convos to Discord. Ooh. If things went further, I showed him what I looked like. And he said he thought I was beautiful. The next day, I hinted that I was interested in sex. Oh. I don't see no problem here. What's the problem here? Is there a problem? Dylan, did you see a problem later or no? Okay. And he flirted with the idea of it. I showed him my desperation by saying that I would do literally anything for him. Oh. In retrospect, this had given away to him. I was parallelly socialist. Things already. What the hell? And that things already had reached an unhealthy point. So is it? It's his responsibility to make sure she's good. Okay. This ignored most of our other conversations. This was a good game, we knew in common. Mostly Nirmo aside from few red flags I shouldn't pick on later. That even after he
Run,
streamed,
it says run, run.
run from what? I'm not running. I'm just dead. The evening after he streamed, we talked about possible sex again. Initiated by me.
No, Dylan, is this the end? Okay.
Before I changed the subject to hell of things. Next morning, he expressed that he wasn't ready for a relationship yet and wanted to get to know me better. It seemed fair at the time. I was confused as he seemed to be rushing towards one just as fast as I was previously. I accepted this as just him realizing that things needed to develop and was happy I still had the chance to be with him. Oh my god, you're so sweet. That's so kind of you to say. I'm flattered you feel so confident about how well we would work together, but for me, we don't know each other well enough. Enough for me to feel the same way. I'm not confident in relationship just yet either, I would have asked. But you have everything needed for me to continue interest. More about talks about cuddles. He said he lays in bed naked. I do that every day. And things.
Yeah, because those comments are really needy. Bro.
Hey, I appreciated the visual. Don't you wear pants?
It's giving all the details, man.
Be awkward if we cuddle like that. Oh, dude, things would be awkward. I said I didn't care. I just want to be held. He then mentioned that might lead to sex. I then let him know I have a very low drive and not usually interested in that. Eh? Okay. Like it might happen, but low chance I'll feel horny and low chance I'll potentially make you horny unless you initiate. My drive is low. I'm okay with that stuff. I just don't think it off of. I don't. Okay, screw this. I don't care about this. You're very accommodating, May. That is very sweet of you. You do whatever your heart desires. This all happened 5 days ago. If it gets too distracting, I'll just hide it somewhere. Problem solved, I can think of 2 good hiding spots that are always with me.
Wait, that happened 5 days ago, you said?
Yes.
That makes it even worse. What the fuck?
No, it doesn't.
How does that happen for only 5 days?
Is there
and
something
you
that happened
came
that...
up with like a 2-page ass story? What do you mean? That seemed like it was set up. I mean, like, think about it for like a week, you know, and then they make a decision and like say everything. But like that's way too detailed and like for it to be only 5 days old, right?
So did you guys both read this all already?
I read like maybe a third of it.
Didn't know, so did you?
No, I'm too lazy to care for it.
Oh,
Yeah, you're reading it for him right now. He's appreciating
I'm just listening
it.
into what you're saying. That's why I'm like responding in real time.
Oh.
This is the ADHD audio book for him right now.
Okay. Yes, it could be. Then we won't be cuddling anymore now, would we? We can always resume that later, of course. True, but my point was basically if I'm cuddling with you naked, it's going to be hard to focus on cuddling. Okay. Well, then we get fucking out of the way, then cuddle. Okay. I do, but I'm also people pleaser. I don't have to get off. I'd rather not try to be honest. He then turned to me for being insecure about being trans and getting away. So she's trans? What?
Yeah. Male to female.
All of them turned to me. Insecure about being trans and getting here for it. He did let me know that was okay. That's a confirmation day. Just small talking around people we knew. Things we're doing and personal stuff. Eventually it made its way to how many people we have been with. Whoa. Whoa. What the hell is this also on me? There's like a fortress of tentacles on me.
Yeah, no, it's nice.
Eventually. Eventually made it to how many people, and then I slept around a lot for attention and loved and used sex to be happy. I got an anti-shark mind. Yeah, I'm honestly dying for someone that loves me, blah blah blah. I don't know, people just want action. Ran into a lot of them. I keep fucking about thinking I can trade sex for love. Never works, and here I am trying the same damn thing with you. I'm so fucking stupid. I'm sorry. Is that why you make so many sex jokes? Have it for me. Yeah, trying to people like me. Oh. Oh, I am not saying this. Oh. Oh.
You're so deep in already, bro.
Oh no. Oh no. Something happened to her at 12. My first time consensual was with an 18-year-old when I was 14.
Hey, Nosa.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, what's up?
Am I hitting the
Look
point?
at me. Look at me.
Oh, the moon speed. Jeez.
I'm at 4K.
Are you actually? Let's see.
Yeah, face, look at me.
Wait, come back. Did you get whatever? Okay. This is context. Nick was not alert unless he himself has been SA'd. What the hell is SA?
It's assault.
Oh,
Sexually assaulted. Yeah.
or someone
I
close to
mean,
him.
he's
may-
on stream. I don't know what words he can say and what words he can't say.
You can
I
say
feel like
every-
you can.
I can say
I feel
anything.
like
Who
you
cares?
say
Who
that.
cares?
You probably can't like
Who cares?
talk about it, like, you know, acting on it or other shit like that, or like making jokes about it.
He's acting on that.
Dude, I'm too. Well, I mean, like talking about the act of it, right? Like,
I see it.
You're not only between
I'm
SA
too
and
fast.
abnormal STs. There's a chance he would have pieced it together. It's unlikely, however.
What?
This was me being very clear that I was
How do
offering
you
sex because I
fail?
wanted attention from him.
Oh, you messed it up.
No, I'm still
Wait,
fine.
do you think this was when she was 14? Do you think that was before this person? Oh, I guess we wouldn't know. I then explained my last few relationships.
Okay, I'm about to get faster here.
Yo, I think when it happened to 18 and 14, that this 18-year-old was also a dude, and when this person was also still a dude. Oh, okay. Okay, that's okay.
No, so let's see how long it takes for me to do a full lap.
Drag. I showed him that I was used to being used. Okay. I was clearly hurt and vulnerable, and he should blah 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 blah.
Jeez.
And then it's so hard to tell if he's malicious or incompetent, but experienced abusers know how hard to make blah, blah, blah. Okay, fuck this. I don't care anymore. I think I love him. Huh? Let's get super duper cringe. Yes. You're being silly. Also, very no return the May. Okay, and I know I care deeply for you, but I don't know how to define it, so I don't directly say it until I know my feelings meet your definition. They meet mine, though. Ooh. Ooh. Can I just skip all the context? Is it good? Can I just read the text?
I think the context is more just like their personal feelings about what's happening.
Oh. Okay. Who
If
gives a
anything, I would say like maybe like skim through it and then like read the text would be like
Okay. Well, I
the
don't
best
really.
way to do it.
Okay. I don't really know. It's like not trying to marry or anything, but I care about you and want you in my life. I'm gonna read this. Stop talking to flirting with the BBT. What is this? The Boston Police Department? That's vote on B. There's no reason he should have picked on the health abuse and stuff.
I think BPD is bipolar disorder.
Oh, it's not Boston Police Disorder. I mean, Department.
Probably not. I don't think so.
I don't understand why the first thought process was Boston police. Where'd they come from?
Like 8 other mental disorders and then Boston.
Nah, I'm trash at it. Legit, I got a negative game. I mean, explain how you got interest me and other people. Voodoo magic. I cast a spell. Cuddle more and then go close on securities and responds if we saying we may date. Ooh. Only thing you need to be is yourself, May. See, I don't like me, so why would you? That's my love. You fucking shot. You actually wanted to date me. Any shocked we've gotten this far. I never felt more confident in my life, but still hate myself somehow. There's plenty of things I like. I wish I could do it better. I want to improve. I have self-esteem issues too. We just need to focus on stuff, and then we end up upgrading and great. Uh-oh. Oh man. This where is this? Oh man, is this where it happens? You guys need me for a boss? You do?
We're probably fine.
Okay. I don't want to fight her. I'm gonna read them.
You can come and help out though.
Okay, fine. I'll. No, you guys are done. Whew. Slept for 3 hours and woke up so late. Was a section. I feel disgusted. Yeah, screw this game. I'm too distracted by it. I want to read this. We discussed kid used and embarrassed. I consented. He did not pressure me. Oh, okay. It was not interesting. I let him know he was aware that I had no genuine sexual interest and used it for attention. Degraded, blah blah blah. I'm personally uncomfortable reading it. It makes me sick. I want to do this right now. Do what? I don't know. It seems like you want to get this conversation more heated. Ooh. Okay with it if you want, but also okay if we're not. We can be spicy or sweet. Both are great. Let's go with the flow then. I'm certainly intrigued with the conversation. Oh, so this is what you didn't want me to read.
Well, that's not what I didn't want you to read. That's what I'm saying. It kind of just like it's really bizarre human behavior, like very fast.
Not this part. This is whatever, right?
Well, I mean, like for this person like victimizing themselves and then initiating it like that. I mean, that's where I find it kind of weird. And it gets worse from there. Just keep reading.
Oh, god damn it. Down your face, like your cum flowing down my face, down your face, your throat, everywhere on you. I've never had someone come in my mouth before. What the? What? Oh. Oh. You just want to hear me back. I want to hear you play. You said you have a little sex drive. I want to show you that's not you when you're with me. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Why do you why does she show, like, what's the point of showing this? You want to be in control and have me on my knees? That's hot. I'm gonna make you feel like you're a sex feed. I'm in control. You do whatever I say. I would. You don't want to cuddle. Don't kid yourself afterwards, maybe. Afterwards, you're gonna be lucky if you can walk, gasping for breath. Yeah, I
So
know.
you can't say shit like that yourself and then be like, I got manipulated. What?
Kill me. Please, I don't want to read this. I'm gonna read it.
Okay, the best part is you're only like a third of the way there, buddy.
Okay. Afterwards, you're gonna be lucky if you can walk, gasping for breath. He's fully and full of my cum. Did you guys ever read that Nethrum Thresh drama? Okay.
I haven't now.
I think it's something like this. I never read the doc because it was way too long, but this is like a nicer, probably mild version of this. Please be nice to me after too. You don't want to cut out. You want me to come over to the house, yes, and fuck you so hard you forget everything about your life. Hey, you know what? This is Nick's pretty alpha. I'm gonna admit. That's I'm gonna be called a good girl with my head on your chest if I do good. Step you gave into fantasy is only a portion of it. Blah 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 blah. I'm just gonna read the end. He then lets me know there was no connection felt from him at all. It was just sexual. That way we can still be together. Oh, I don't know if this changes a lot. Does it for you? What we just did? It makes me feel closer. Do you want to call it official no? I'm saying that was a lust thing. Oh, it was both for me. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope this doesn't make it awkward. I mean, I want to be with you. Is that still a possibility? Yes, of course. Okay. And then immediately felt shame. He apologized and recognizes he should have known better. And I mentioned her. I used sex to answer me. I tried to reassure him I didn't want him to get close himself off to me. I like the attention. I like the reassurance. I was letting myself be used in my mind. So they just sexted. They didn't even call or anything. Okay. Yes, of course. Okay. But for me, this kind of thing isn't like what really matters in a relationship. I know. I just feel shameful, I guess. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's not your fault. I feel really bad now. I'll try and not think it's my fault, but I feel like I used you and now I feel disgusting. I feel like he knew what he was doing. Actually, I can't tell. What do you think?
Dude, I mean, I feel like not to like compare it to yard, but like similar, like kind of early on in your whole drama thing where it's like it seemed very mutual
Yeah.
and then like obviously it turned like you got baited. I feel like he kind of got baited too a little bit.
Oh, let's see. Okay, we get to see what happens later. I'm only halfway through. I don't feel used. I feel stupid for assuming things. We both consented without duress. No one was used. Okay, that makes sense. I'm sorry. It's okay. I should be more careful. Stop apologizing. You are fine. You mentioned how you use sex as substitute or something along those lines. I think I'm still. Within 1 hour, not now have knowing happened once. Approached me again for one more. I was desperate to home. I wasn't interested. I still offered help. I'm not get fucked. LML. Fair enough. Do you want me to help? Oh shit. It's literally 1 hour later. It was a bad day. We didn't do anything again. I went to sleep after 4 hours. When I woke up, we talked about normal stuff again for 11 day. Mr. May sent them some TikToks and a meme admitting I had an unhealthy obsession. Let's go showing you unhealthy obsession. Nice. Try it. Next time you'll get it. Also, I can check those out on a comp. I don't have TikTok download and he thought it was super cute. Unhealthy obsession. I used and felt used. I was desperate. Pro player. Passes without making it just smells sexual flirting. Validation. I kept it myself. I'd rather not share publicly why it was awful, but I was absolutely distraught over personal and family matters. Then immediately after I got excited about it, lets me know he's not interested. Ooh, a tournament winner, I see. Yep, that's my girl. I'm yours now. Good work. No cat face. What? Am I yours or not? Oh, he did dodge the question.
Yeah.
Okay, he dodged the question. You can date other people if that's what you're asking. Oh. That's an alpha sigma move.
Like your past where I've read up to, I don't know. Like so far, it seems like at first, obviously, like they were both kind of like flirting with each other. They were both being kind of horny with each other a little bit, and like he did at least admit that like very early on that it was mostly just a lust thing for him and that he wasn't that emotionally invested. So and he's kind of just reiterating that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So at least he admitted it. Like it's not like he's hiding that. Like he's saying he's only really in it for the lust.
Yeah. What if I want to be yours? I want to be your sweet and wonderful girlfriend that you're happy with. I want to be able to say I have the most amazing boyfriend in the world and nothing would be happy. That's really sweet. I don't know how to say this without hurting your feelings, but I don't feel as emotionally invested into you as you do me. Okay. That's real. That's fair. I do like you, but I'm not feeling super confident that we're a good match. I understand it's okay. I'm sorry, May. Gabriel always will if you don't think you'll be okay. You'll be happy with me. I trust that. I'll always support you there for you. Is it okay if you tell me why? I want to know if it's something that can be worked on as part of me. I can't change and which is for improvement. Because I also understand if it's a mismatch. Honestly, I think I'm just scared a bit. Yesterday? Oh, this did happen yesterday. We're talking about alpha things. We know we're talking about we discussed. Ew. Ew. We didn't talk about how things would move forward and went back to him wanting relationship stuff like cuddling and kissing with no commitment. Still being led on and used. We talked about miscellaneous things for saying I'd like it. Wait, what? I responded to some tweet about them calling people good boy, girl for money, saying I like it. Nick liked my response to someone else. What? To someone else? So I messaged him after hearing it from him. I was still desperate for validation, attention, still vulnerable, so needing love and attention. But can I hear it, you? Also, you're lucky likes aren't public. People would know for sure. Yeah. You want to hear that you're a good girl? Oh boy. Oh. Of course, I can return a favor you'd like. Like that? Oh gosh. He's pretty alpha sigma. This took place yesterday, right after midnight. He asked if there's anything else I'd like to hear, and I hinted at what it is, but not acknowledged. He likely isn't ready to say. I can tell. Oh, I can tell you that whenever you want. Just have to ask. Want to say anything else? Nothing you're ready for right now, but when the time comes, I'd like to hear it. The relationship's kind of. Okay. All right. I want to know still, but you don't have to say it, and I won't do it because you said it's a bad idea. I love you only if you mean it, and I'm guessing you don't yet. Yeah, this is one I shouldn't say unless I'm ready. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. I didn't think it was gonna be like that. I didn't really know it was gonna be, but not that. I mean, I hinted at it. Yeah. Yeah. He He didn't try to get me to say it to him when he first got emotional over it. Do you want me to? I just want to know if you would say it and mean it. Promise you won't get upset with my answer. I won't. What is it? Did she not say I love you? Oh yeah, he did. When you say
See
that,
how
what?
like how can the other guy clearly tell you that he's not emotionally invested like multiple times
Mhm.
and make it clear, and you keep going for it and then be like, he abused me.
That's what I'm not getting at this point. Like he's made it clear he doesn't have that interest
Yeah, but she wants
multiple
it.
times, and
She
obviously they're both using each other for their own needs and wants at the moment. But like again, he's not like, oh yeah, I love you. He's saying, I do not. I am admitting that. I am saying that right now. I cannot tell you that.
No, he abused her.
I don't remember what's going on. I don't care. Let me think. I will always care about you and be there for you. I will cherish every moment we have together. Even if we bad things, you will always have a place in my heart. I can tell you're truly wonderful, and I'll think of you as important to me. Oh yeah. So they're both greedy. Okay. Yeah, it's whatever. Sounds like humans. You're gonna make me cry. He didn't want to say how he wants to still do things besides not wanting to. He's just using me. He's leaning on and toying with me. Oh. Sorry, I'm really influenced by how much you like me. I won't lie. It makes me want to do things. Like what? We love you, W. Oh, you can if you want, but I feel bad because I don't want a relationship. Oh. Oh, okay. So they still want each other in different ways. One wants lust.
Yeah, the guy's only there for lust, and the girl is like trying to get a relationship out of it.
Yeah. Oh. I finally let it out that I'm really upset about not getting what I wanted. He then admitted that he led me on. He got off. He got off on my accession, and he wanted what he wanted, and to not give me what I wanted. Oh, is this where it gets bad? Wait, this is no. This is what you did. Is this what you read?
No, I haven't read up to here. I think what she's trying to say is like he's getting what he wants out of this whole thing, and she's not getting what she wants.
But he
But
said
he's
he
literally
got off
telling her
to it.
he's not gonna give her.
But he got off to it, or did he? I don't know. We'll see.
Did he really lead her on though? I mean, like he continued with it, but he again multiple times I'm seeing him saying, "I cannot tell you I want you. I don't want a relationship."
I want to love them one
Is
more
that really
time.
leading someone on?
But he said he. I mean, she did. She only said he then admitted that he led me on, and he got off to my session. Okay, let's read this. I have to apologize to you. I did a really bad job at not letting my emotions get to me. What's wrong with having emotions? Nothing. But I want to have my cake and eat it too. I wish love was one of them. I like the way you fawned over me a lot, but I didn't realize fast enough that I wasn't comfortable with a full-on relationship. Do you think you ever will be? I led you on intentionally, and for that I sincerely apologize.
That's such a weak argument.
I think he
After the
knew.
guy told you multiple times about it, you keep pushing and pushing, and then now what that sounds like is just his way of trying to console the girl. Like,
Yeah, I
like yeah,
don't
like
know.
he's like feeling bad about how long it's went on,
Yeah.
and he's trying to explain it, and then she's like, "Ah, fucking gotcha,"
I mean,
and
I
then
feel like
like
he might be
exposing.
just. I feel like he might just be trying to end it at that point. Like maybe it's
Yeah,
like
like
you said, it's gone on too long. Like he realizes she's just gonna continue to obsess over him, and he's like, okay, it's not worth it.
Yeah. At this
that's
point,
not him admitting that he abused her. It's literally him trying to like
oh yeah.
end the thing because of the fact that she just won't get the fucking message.
Yeah. I would have just ghosted at this point.
I mean, that's the thing, right? Either one of them at that point can just stop talking to the other. The only issue with her is she doesn't want to stop talking to him, and he's getting off to her not getting what she wants, I guess. But like,
I didn't read any of that he gets off to that. Not yet. Apparently.
well, I mean, that's just what she's saying,
Yeah,
right? Like
I
she
exactly.
mean, so
just
far he hasn't said anything about it.
I don't think he's
no.
getting off to that. I think he just wants fucking sex. It sounds like it.
I mean, he knew he was like.
Yeah.
I mean, he knew he wasn't gonna get or
Give her what
he
she
knew that
wanted.
they were never gonna get what she wanted out of it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess it kind of seems like she's fine with that from what she said. She's like, "Oh, yeah, I mean, you'll come around eventually," type thing.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. I don't okay. I led you on intention to Nick really this one is so heartbroken I felt. He said there's no way we'll have a relationship because I said I loved him and he didn't want that. I was super emotional and hurt already. He just told me that the dreams he built up for me were never now happening. Oh.
what the guy's been saying, and like just now and stuff, it's sounding more and more like it's just like he doesn't want to hurt their feelings too much, but end it.
Yeah,
That's why he's like trying to
probably.
make it seem like it's his fault.
Huh.
But the fucking idiot already proved it himself. I mean, like herself, right? That
Yeah.
like in her own proof, the guy already told her like he's not invested, like multiple times.
Okay.
And the guy's like trying to end it, so he's like, okay, I'll take the blame for it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like, I'm sorry, like he's saying the same thing again, saying like, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I wasn't blah, 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 ready. It's like, no, we knew the guy wasn't ready from the get go. He was already saying it for multiple times now.
Yeah. Let's see. But I'm nothing special. May I have asked you not to say that you love me, but you still did? He didn't. Oh, he thought it was something else, I guess. We all knew it was coming. I know. You're the most amazing guy I've ever met. You are special. You're not respecting my boundaries. Oh. I understand. So we are not going to be in a relationship and there will be no flirting between us. What the heck? Whoa.
Gee, he's definitely was just trying to end it by saying that
Whoa.
other thing.
Whoa. Okay.
I mean, I can kind of understand. Like, how do you take this person who's obviously so obsessed with you and like is kind of like banking a lot on you liking them back? Like, either you go along with it and try to be like, I don't know, like kind of what he's already
Wait,
done, or you just ghost her straight up. Like, I feel like that would not do any good either.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's why
How's
I'm
he
like,
win here?
I'm more mad at the girl than the guy now,
wait,
because
I missed this part.
the guy's clearly trying to like not hurt their feelings,
I missed
but
this.
she's like taking it for granted and she's just keeps pushing for more, right?
Yeah, I'm just looking at the
Yeah.
timestamps. You're gonna make me cry. And then he just says, "I feel bad. I don't want a relationship" at 1:27 a.m. And 30 minutes later, are you okay with me calling you babe and honey and saying I love you? This is the part I missed. I'm not comfortable with that. Don't apologize. Okay, we're just friends, not partners. Okay, so he just stated what we is. We'll cuddle and kiss platonically. Copium. Okay, that's not how kissing works, but okay. Then he met. No.
Stop showing up so late, Dylan, and then ruin my screen so I can't see the damn ball.
I'm helping you, bro.
I understand. So we are not going to be in a relationship and there'll be no flirting between us. After hoping we broke mentally, I broke in no way I ever should have, and I have suffered awful things. He had to play with my emotions, though, and use me at my lowest, explain me at my worst. I realized I meant nothing to him and never did. I blamed myself. I cried and screamed and threw up. Physically hurt myself. This was the most hurt by a person I ever felt. It was just a toy for him. He didn't care. He just thought it was cool, some suicidal. Oh, he flirted with it. The lowest point in life was so interested in. I then explained to him why I already had bad day and flipped like I said. She realized he was hurting someone very vulnerable. He told me he'd be there. We've continued talking, but I'm no longer interested in anything beyond seeing him get better. Fuck, I'm so sorry, man. That's I'm sorry. I didn't know. That's why I'm so fucking emotional today. I'm just an awful person. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Blah blah blah. It happens. I just wish I couldn't wake up from this nightmare. You were the one positive in life. I threw myself and you lost his result. You didn't lose me. I'm still here. Oh, what you know? Yesterday afternoon, I reached out to someone who had posted about not ever dating pro players. It was his ex. I was here. I've not known a relationship with him, but he had made me aware he had a previous relationship where he was awful and an asshole. He told me if I ever heard from her, I would hear that he was abusive and a cheater, and that he had seen other people want to break with her. This conflicts with her story. And after my experience with him, I have no reason to believe him over her. I told her that I had been talking to a pro and that he had made me feel used and uncared about. She immediately knew it was Nick. Behaviors lined up. Her side of things plus some of the things I told her are available on Twitter. But I was scared to come out about my experience. I know some of the details will be used against me. I know people will hate me and victim blame. I know I could have taken steps protect myself, but keep in mind I very recently accepted suicide. I'm not manageable. That was exploited by him. I'm not seeing any sympathy. I do not care for it. I just want Nick to stop hurting people. I want people to talk for him so this won't happen. Thank you for reading. Oh. Wait a minute. Didn't she initiate? Who initiated it? The like sex stuff.
So
I think it was the guy.
I think it was a little bit of both. Like, he mentioned something about it, but then she actually initiated like the first sexual comment with that "come down my throat" thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Oh
Actually,
wait.
yeah.
Oh wait. Who started
I'm
floating
picking it up
first?
because we're running out of time, by the way, and
Yeah, it's fine.
we gotta start picking it up.
I mean,
Don't pick it all up though. Like try and get levels, so you can evolve your shit.
I mean, he kind of he start. Okay, well, like, actually, he kind of like hit on her, very like.
Oh, love the bomb.
He said when he said, "May this is 11 cents an hour. May you're worth the price amount list of money I could never afford you." Sorry.
Oh no, he was definitely hitting on her, and he was definitely like
First one,
initiating like
the first one, right? But
yeah, but like she's like he was definitely initiating like for something to happen,
yes,
but she's the
exactly.
first one to actually like make it happen. If that makes sense.
uh, yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what he's done in the past. I don't know any of his personal life stuff, but like from
Okay,
this
wait.
whole conversation and everything, it's like
So, yeah, let's see what people are saying. Then I'm kind of
Yo,
interested
you
what
want to
people
go
are
get the 3 cards?
because honestly, this I read this and
yeah.
I read this and I just like there's nothing. I don't give a shit. It's not really anything. It's just two people unlucky. Well, actually, maybe one person that got unlucky.
I mean, okay, he was horny, right? That was his whole prerogative. She
Wants a relationship,
was.
yeah.
She wanted a relationship. She was. I mean, I can agree that she was in a vulnerable spot. I mean, from everything that's happened, but if you're vulnerable, I feel like you shouldn't put yourself in a situation like that, especially when someone is being clear with what their main goal is, and then continue on with it. Like,
Well,
if anything, they were both just kind of using each other for what they wanted and needed at the time. I think just her argument is she was in a mental state to which it wasn't really in her control, is kind of
it
what I
always
think
isn't in her
she's trying to
control,
say.
but it always isn't in her control. But like, is it in her control? I'd say it is. You can.
I mean, if you think, if you were to think back to like any time you're in like a bad mental state, some of the choices and decisions you make, or like kind of how you think, I mean, maybe then you can kind of empathize with like her side or her perspective.
Yeah.
But I honestly, like, again, I don't know much about a Blaze Olive, but I feel like that's just kind of like a situation where both people were getting what they wanted and needed at the time without really thinking about or caring about the end goal or like what's going to happen at the end. They were just in the moment,
Exactly.
getting their fill for the moment.
Yeah. Sounds mutual to me.
Very similar to what happened to you, actually.
sounds mutual. Sounds mutual to me. Also, wanted to. It's very clear
Yeah.
that both of you wanted things are way too involved. Both some of these tweets, so some issues that would have needed to be resolved before trying to get a relationship. You read, he
That
makes
is
it.
pretty much, yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of what I'm saying. That's, wait, did I just queue up solo?
Yeah,
Did you
you're by
leave?
yourself.
What the fuck, bro? Are you gone? Are you done?
You didn't
Team,
had a bad
just
experience. He
copy
didn't
my
do
invite.
anything rigorous. I'm
Okay.
struggling to understand the point of this thread other than revenge. I don't even like bro at all, but I can tell this is for attention, improve as a person. Oh man, she is going to read all these comments. If she is suicidal, she is getting. She's gonna. All these comments are gonna destroy her.
Yeah. I mean, that person's kind of got a point, right? Like, what's the, like, I know they're trying to say they're posting this so, like, he stops hurting people, whatever, whatever. But I mean, if you're going to post something in this depth, like this, like one day after it happened, yeah.
That's what I said. It's way too fucking detailed for it to be only 5 days old. Like, what do you just meet someone and then next day you're like, oh, he abused me.
Was initiated 19. So you initiated like 19 out of 20 sexual advances and say he's a manipulator, abusive, abusing, taking advantage. uh. And then his tweet said, "Good morning. How are we all doing today?" And then.
Wait, that's how this all started, bro.
No.
You said good
This
morning, and then
posted this posted after "I love you, sweetheart," and then he posted it after, and then the doc dropped like 4 hours later.
that's why I think it's funny. Like, she just says good morning, and she's like, "Yep, nope, sorry, you have some drama to deal with. My bad."
I think he might have something more than a good morning address at the moment. I don't
That's
think.
funny.
I just blew up. You said you initiated everything multiple times. Go away. You're as random as I am. Oh. Delete your character IRL, please. Holy crap. Oh my.
See, I told you, like like, I mean, if you're gonna drop a doc, at least like, I don't know if I can edit it out so make the person look bad like they did to you, Pants. Like, what's the point in dropping everything raw, and then expect people to be on your side when it clearly shows that you expected something and just didn't get it? Now you're just salty.
Not even expected something. We're told you're not getting what you want the
Exactly,
entire
like you were
time.
rejected multiple times too.
It's like Pants going to like the candy shop to get some candy, but like they tell him he can't have any. You know, picking up, putting it in a bag to buy it. They like check out, and they get to the counter, and they're like, "Sorry, bro, I told you can't have it." It's like, "But I want it." I don't know. The whole situation's just like kind of fucked.
I expected more. This fucking sucked.
Yeah, it wasn't
This fucking
anything great.
sucked.
Kind of like a
It,
one-sided.
it got juicy for like at least 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and then nothing happened. The climax was,
Dude, it literally it kind of felt like you were reading one of the sexual
I was working. I
shit.
was doing a sexual comic book thing.
Yeah, like one of those.
I know what you're talking about. This fucking sucked. Oh well, fuck this document.